Alright, my good people. It's still Thankful Thursday. And there's a lot going on. I just looked at a video where they had, I forgot how many, 29,000? Some number of thousand illegals voting in Jersey. New Jersey. Illegals made it to the voting booth. The thing that everybody was, well, a lot of FBA were talking about that. That's the reason why they were brought over for votes. And when that didn't work, now everything got janky. Since we said we've had enough, a lot has been going on worldwide. And it's brought, I've been thinking about it a lot because these people are really getting on my nerves. And this man died now with all this controversy going on. Mr. Reverend Jesse Jackson. I hope that you're able to sleep in peace and that you've caused so much calamity with the name African American that you threw upon us. That made no sense. Nobody really liked it. People didn't want to use it. I'm sure I used it in the beginning. And that was a time I had kids. So did we say that? Or was I just saying we're black? I believe I probably was putting down black for most of the stuff. I weighed the pros and cons and said black, because these people are really ridiculous. I want to say the other R word, Riri, because something is wrong with them. And it's not only them, it's the way that they brought it about. Okay, we're going to start calling every black person in America African American to denote that they started in Africa. Okay, if everybody started in Africa, like they want us to believe, everybody started in Africa, every color started in Africa. Okay, that's fine. Leave us alone, because the man who says they were severed all those years ago, they're not our brothers and sisters, we are not related. I'm sticking with him from the continent who said it. The minute you sold your melanated kinfolk, that's the day that we stopped being of you. Now, I've seen that a lot of immigrants who are melanated are upset because FBA are all that in a bag of chips. We can't help how wonderful we are. We can't help that. It's just who we are. And guess what? You guys are not like us. No matter how many times you say we come from you, it's not evident. We don't see any of us on that continent. And with all of your disgusting, debaucherous cultures becoming known now in recent years, because we haven't known a lot about you, what goes on over there, we would have never really connected with you guys from Nigeria if we know that all of you too is grape young women, girls, and apparently men and boys during some Orozo or Zoro Fest or whatever that it is, your festival. And your many other cultures that do not make any sense. So I understand why you're confused. What is your culture? What's your, honey? We don't got that culture. We do not have what you consider culture. And the culture that you see everybody partake in, that's foundational Black American culture. And let me let you know right now, you're not the birthday. Yeah. So whatever little things that come out of our mouths, sayings, however silly it sounds, if we say it and make it popular, it's ours. Stop trying to use it. We don't say the same things that you say, because they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. I'm going to finish this because I got chipmunks in the background making noise. I just wanted to come on and say the name African Americans really throwing you for a loop because you put it in place from 88. Then they started coming in the 80s. So they said, okay, you're African American, so you're African, but not really. So that's where all the confusion was. I have not found an African family member in my family tree. So that means to say that I am not of African continental descent. Whatever tiny amount of DNA I have in me, like the rest of the world, like my Hispanic friends, my Jewish friends, my a lot of melanated immigrant friends, but they're melanated. So I'm talking about the non-melanated ones. I have as much DNA of African descent as those people, my old co-workers, my two Chinese, several Chinese co-workers. And yes, they were Chinese, not Japanese, they were Chinese. I know my people. It's not many of them, but I know them. So it's throwing them for a loop, and it's making it seem like it'll be an easy takeover for them to take our land because they know their land is being taken from them by various other groups, and they don't want to fight because they don't have fight in them. So this is what I'm saying too for the people that were saying that everything that we have comes from them. Where on that continent is a Michael Jackson? Where on that continent is a Lionel Richie? Where on that continent is a... Oh, she was trying to find Foundation of Black Americans. And come to think of it now, looking back on the... what's this thing called now? The new stuff we found with so many actors now becoming bi-ethnics. Is it ethnic? Yes, they're bi-ethnics. Now everybody now is something else. Now you're talking about it. Now that you have your millions of dollars from Financial Black Americans, now you can say, well, this is part of me too. We never saw that part. So this is what we're saying to the ridiculous and the other word, melanated immigrants. The people that came over here and got entrenched in our culture and did away with theirs, don't keep bringing them up because they did not showcase their Caribbeanness. So if you're not showcasing your Caribbean, okay, what's his name? Harry Belafonte did it with his song, one song. But for the majority of the time that he was here, he was not focusing on the Caribbean. So don't get upset with us because the people did not bring out you. You were in the background. You're in the background now. You're just going to have to be mad. We are it. Take it or leave it. We're it. The YT people who you claim let you in are now asking you to leave. African American name does not denote African for Foundation of Black Americans. This is our home. This is our land. We were here first. You guys keep trying to do stupid stuff, and I'm talking to the disgusting little critters who think they run everything. You don't. And all I want is for whoever/ancestors, please do the thing that I ask you to do for these people. You know who they are. You know where they're at. I've asked you to do it. Simply do it. Please just see what it's like. 20 minutes is all you need. 20 minutes, please. But you know all the people. You know a good number of them are dead. And the meat suits that they have parading around, nobody pays attention to their noses, their ears, their chins. They don't pay attention to any of that. So and their head shapes. Hello, Jamie Foxx. How are you gonna go from a flat head to a pointy head? I still need answers. No one's answered that yet. I'm finished because I'm getting upset. I need you people to leave us alone. Leave Foundational Black Americans alone, people. Leave us alone. If you do not want to play with anybody who is an immigrant, we don't have to play with you. You just can't sit with us. It's going to be all right. On that note, guys, you're like, what is she talking about? Talking about how people are trying to overtake foundational Black Americans because they think that this is not our land. It is. They know that it is. So I don't know what the land is going to do to take over for its true inhabitants, but be prepared, people. Be prepared. Thanks for listening.